Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and don't worry, I'm a certified public video game host. This is all legit. Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie, and I promise that almost everybody will make it out alive. 5 players. Now remember, this is a friendly game, so no tackling. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. In 2009, a Russian man shocked the medical world when it was discovered he had a 5-centimeter long blank growing in his lung. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And it was also... And can you believe it? It was also... That was weird. You fooled every sucker in the room. Congrats. Well, don't you feel foolish. Luckily, he wasn't a smoker, or he might have caused a tiny forest fire. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. George Frankel is the CEO of a Georgia-based company that will turn your dead relative's ashes into blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the... Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Great lie there. It's part 1 of the 5 stages of Reef. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. All right, pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. Chad Orzel wrote the book How to Teach Blank to Your Dog. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? Then maybe your dog can teach physics to me. And nobody picked the other lies up there. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A man from Enniskillen, Northern Ireland, was sentenced to 3 months in prison for a fire he started while trying to turn blank into gold. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? And look what we have here. Yet nobody has ever arrested Rob Schneider. Hey-o! And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. When Charlie and the Chocolate Factory author Roald Dahl died, he was buried with snooker cues, burgundy, chocolate, pencils, and a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. You fooled every sucker in the room. Congrats! Well, you guys blew it. Which left him very little room to roll over in his grave when Tim Burton's Willy Wonka movie came out. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2004, the CEO of Blockbuster mailed Reed Hastings, the CEO of Netflix, an odd package. He sent him a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the live. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? And that means... Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Former First Lady Barbara Bush wrote an official apology letter to this fictional character in 1990. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. The letter said, "I'm sorry I had a cow." And that means this lie didn't get picked. Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this game is Bananas. B-A-N-A something something S. Okay, we have 5 of you playing, so that means that 4 of you will be losing. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. A study conducted at Tufts University by psychology grad student Nicholas Rule found that people have the ability to point out blank in a crowd. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. And we're done. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Proctor, Minnesota was arrested for driving a motorized blank while drunk. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. After consuming antifreeze, a Maltese Terrier in Australia had his life saved when vets then gave him blank to drink. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Maltese Terrier told them what he really thought of them. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. You are experiencing the Mariko Aoki phenomenon when you have the urge to poop while blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, don't you feel foolish? And you're experiencing the young Cookie Masterson phenomenon when you actually do it in the reference section. And nobody picked the other lies up there. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Instead of having guard dogs, police in rural parts of China's Xinjiang province use blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, you think it's funny, and then one day you get tased by a goose. And that means... Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Benjamin Moore paint color 787 has the strange name Grandma's blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a... Okay, here are your choices. Let's see what everybody selected. Luckily, it's just a color and not a smell. And that means some of these didn't get picked. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Strange brand name for the cigarettes sold by the Enlightened Tobacco Company in the 1990s. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Hey!
is Drawful. 7 players, 1 drawing each, 7-picture game. Yeah, the math adds up. Let's do this. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Sexy Owl or Mark Cuban. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, start drawing. Go, now!
Hey!
Oh no, we lost all your drawings. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got them all. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hey!
40.
Ah!
35.
All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
25. 20. 15.
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I'm learning so much about your weird minds.
Cha-ching.
And now this. Type in your titles now.
55.
Hey!
50. 25. 40. 35. 30.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
15.
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Hey!
Cha-ching.
What a coincidence. Good morning, death is what it says on my coffee mug.
Cha-ching.
And this one.
55. 50. 45. 40. 45.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
'All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. 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 Ta-da! Cha-ching.
And we are done with this one.
Cha-ching.
Type in a convincing title now.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35. 30. 25.
Hey!
20.
Okay, here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
Pick something.
5.
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. 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 Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Does anyone pay attention to the things I say here before going to the score tallies? I don't think they do. I really don't.
Cha-ching.
And now, this thing.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35.
Hey!
30. 25.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
Pick something.
5. 1.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. 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 Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I might try to forget any of this ever happened.
Cha-ching.
Let's take a look at our next piece of art.
55. 50.
Hey!
45. 40. 45.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
15.
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
All right, well, we're done with that now.
Cha-ching.
Now let's take a look at this one.
55. 50. 45. 40.
Hey!
35. 30. 25.
Okay, here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. 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 Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Okay, well, that was that.
Hey!
All right, it's drawful time. 8 players, huh? That is the best number of players. Let's play. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something unusual, like Crime Dog or Snowpiercer. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck. All right, I've got your pictures. Now it's time to share. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Hey!
Okay, so that happened. And our next weird doodle. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
25,
Hey!
Pick something.
5,
What did everybody pick?
5, 4, 4,
I should probably be saving these drawings or something. Enter your titles now.
55, 50, 45, 40,
Hey!
35, 30, 25.
Okay, here are your choices.
25,
Hey!
15, 10,
Pick something.
5, 4,
Here's everybody's picks.
4,
Hey!
Nobody? Nobody got that one. Well, okay then. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20.
Here are your choices.
25, 20, 10,
Pick something.
5,
All right, who picked what?
ただーん
Good stuff. Good stuff. Enter your titles now. Hurry up, time is almost over. And here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
I'm not sure how to feel about all of you. Type in a convincing title now.
Hey!
Hurry up, people, type something in. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. What did everybody pick? Yeah, we misspelled your on purpose. We're tricky like that. Type in your titles now.
Hey!
40.
Oh?
35. 30. 25. 20. 15.
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of. And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20.
Oh?
15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. 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 Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I like this group of players. I don't know why. I just do.
Cha-ching.
Next up.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35. 30.
Hey!
25. 20.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I'm just glad that we all got to share this moment.
Hey!
Hello to you, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. More players than you can probably get to play right now. And yes, that is a challenge. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's begin. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Russian money cannot be destroyed. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. Mount Rushmore appears in every Alfred Hitchcock movie. The severed horse head in The Godfather was a real horse head. Guy Fawkes wore a mask of himself during his assassination attempt on King James. Hydrox cookies existed before Oreo cookies. James A. Garfield's cat was named Odie. Jazz is short for jazz boning. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Prince Harry was offered a contract for a semi-pro basketball team in the UK. Medical cannibalism was legalized in Vermont in 1999. The blue ribbon in Pabst Blue Ribbon represents a 3rd place award. L'Oreal was founded as the French harmless hair dye company. Canada keeps an immense emergency maple syrup reserve. are fewer bones in a person's right hand than their left hand. Charles Darwin called the human penis an evolutionary defect. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is St. Patrick's Day. Look out for the lies among these facts about St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in February in Ireland. Per Irish tradition, a baby born on St. Patrick's Day must drink a Guinness. Corned beef is served on St. Patrick's Day to scare away ghost cows. St. Patrick wasn't Irish. St. Patrick's Day was originally celebrated by fasting. Corona is the top-selling beer on St. Patrick's Day in the U.S. Blue was originally the color of St. Patrick's Day. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. 10,000 words in the Oxford English Dictionary are credited to Shakespeare. John Stamos once went on a diet of nothing but olives. Hitler had a chronic flatulence problem. Nostradamus wrote an essay called Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Starbucks was almost named Pequod, the ship from Moby Dick. Sylvester Stallone wears child-sized shoes. Queen Elizabeth II gives out the same employee holiday gift every year, pudding. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your new fact categories. The Froyo frozen yogurt chain was sued by a Detroit wig shop with the same name. In 1991, the New York Supreme Court declared a house legally haunted. Winston Churchill lost in the first round of a Risk tournament. Penguin blood is orange. Geisel wrote contraceptive into a book just to see if editors would notice. Henry VIII had two of his wives beheaded. Kafka's The Metamorphosis was originally titled The Very Bad Day. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is buttholes. With a little probing, you can figure out which of these butthole facts are true and which ones are full of Some turtles can breathe through their buttholes. Montana's oldest bar is the Butte Hole. Your nose, ears, and butthole never stop growing.
Y.
40% of emergency room visits in the U.S. are butthole related. Fidel Castro was born with 3 buttholes.
Y.
1 in 5,000 human babies are born with a missing or misplaced butthole.
Tooth.
The Rolling Stones considered calling themselves the Buttholes. Let's see the final scores.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this ain't my first rodeo. I go to that next week. Whee! 4 of you, huh? Well, thanks for playing fibbage instead of euchre or something. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. During the 1990s, teachers in North Korea were, oddly enough, required to know how to blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now! Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? Nice lie. Even in the classroom, North Koreans are pro-torture. And we're done. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Gloucestershire, England is home to the Cotswold Olympics, the highlight of which is the traditional blank kicking competition. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Let's see what everybody selected. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. The Snickers candy bar was named after its creator's blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Now it's round two, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In a 1999 interview with Us Weekly, actress Lucy Liu revealed that she once had sex with a blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And that means Pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A science student in Nepal has created an innovative solar panel that is far cheaper to make than a traditional solar panel because it's made with blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. When soccer player Stefan Schwarz signed with Sunderland in 1999, the team made sure that his contract specifically prohibited him from traveling to blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Let's see what everybody selected. He was hoping to take a commercial flight to outer space, or as they call it in Europe, footspace. And the rest of the board goes unselected. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Brand name of the criminal dolls for children with names like Dickie the Dealer and Bonnie and Bribe. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Startup game has been activated. We are on!
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that Gravity was worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office birthday card if there's nowhere left to sign it. She's like, where am I supposed to sign it? On the back, next to the credits? Like a...
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I'm on the caveman diet in that I only consume hilarious BC comic strips. I'd really appreciate it if sometime during the game you four broke into a spontaneous conga line. You all take care of those screws now. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
The Vatican Gift Shop. Our prices are infallible. Mention the Pope and get an additional 10% off.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, no turning back.
Get ready, time for question 1.
Right off the top, dissecting High School Musical. Where are Zac Efron's nephrons? In his brain, in his heart, in his kidneys, or in his stomach? Player 4, you there? Player 2? Whoa! Oh, that was nice. Players 1, 3, and 4? Brain fart. Next time, try this. The nephrons are the basic components of your kidneys, responsible for filtering your blood and removing the waste. In other words, nephrons make pee. In fact, I have some of Zac Efron's nephrons here in this jar. No, wait. Yeah, they just turned back into Matthew Perry's nephrons after he learned how to love his wife again.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
Open wide for the slimmest shady. If Eminem held a charity run in Detroit he called the M-dash on the 8 Mile, what might it look like on the poster? This symbol on the 8 Mile, this symbol on the 8 Mile, this symbol on the 8 Mile, or this symbol? Player 2, who's gonna get that screw? Player 4, you are so screwed! You got 5 seconds! Damn, that time just flew by. Player 2, you handled that screw very well. Time to twist the knife. Player 1, would the real stupid person please stand up? Please stand up. Player 2, an M-dash is a mark of punctuation used to indicate a break of thought and looks like this. Kind of a long hyphen. I couldn't dash for 8 miles. I tried to run a 5-mile dash once and almost ended up in a comma.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
It's time for Black Snack Moan. And it's time for my favorite treat shaped like Pac-Man.
Cookie fortune, sweet. Cookie fortune, cookie master soon.
Alrighty, let's check it out. Life begins at 30. Well, by that logic, who would never have been born? Jimi Hendrix, Marilyn Monroe, John Lennon, or Elvis Presley? Player 4, how about players 2 and 4? Any last words? Too late. Players 1 and 3? Rock legend Jimi Hendrix was 27 when he died. Life begins at 30, yet the only birth certificate Barack Obama can show is when he was a baby. Where's your 30-year-old birth certificate, Obama? Where is it? And on its way, ain't no valley greasy enough. So, you know how when you go to Burger King and order the kids' meal, they give you one of those cool cardboard crowns to wear? Well, say Burger King opens a location in the Valley of the Kings. Instead of cardboard crowns, what might they start giving out with their kids' meals? Cardboard Pharaoh staffs, cardboard Pope hats, cardboard Julius Caesar masks, or cardboard Player 1, who's gonna get it? Player 3, you're getting screwed. You got 5 seconds. Uh-oh, that's not good. Player 1, that was a successful screw. Want a little more money? Players 1 and 2. The Valley of the Kings is a valley on the west bank of the Nile where many of the pharaohs of ancient Egypt were buried, including King Tut. Look, I don't mind if vandals steal precious historical artifacts from the ancient pyramids, but if they remove a single patty from my BK triple stacker, then there will be hell to pay. This one's called I'm Overalls It, and it's time to snap into a dis or dat. Player 4? Looks like you've got some catching up to do. This dis or dat is all yours. I'm gonna list off 7 animated characters, and for each one I want you to tell me if the character usually wears overalls or doesn't wear overalls. If the character wears overalls, press the square button. If the character doesn't wear overalls, press the circle button. The rest of you should still keep your eyes open. Choose an answer before Player 4, and if Player 4 gets it wrong, I'll split the cash among everyone who got it right. Alright, let's get started. Super Mario. Foghorn Leghorn. Candy. Popeye. Stewie Griffin. You missed the success train. And I think it's high time we brought overalls back as a sensible and respected fashion choice for people other than farmers, train engineers, and Justin Bieber. Let's say so long to round 1, and Player 1 is in the lead, for now. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And don't forget about your screws. You didn't come here to make friends. Let's try. Everyone here is in big trouble. Guys, if you don't get your acts together and shape up, I'm gonna have to show you what's what. You hear me? You're gonna find out what's what. Sorry about that. Anyway, unrelated. What's what? An interrogative pronoun, a prepositional verb, a possessive conjunction. You got it, Player 4. Pick someone to screw. You yanked out your screw, you got us all excited, and then you just sat there. Lame. Okay, can we try this again, please? Players 1 and 2? Well, you're definitely wrong. It's so obvious. What, like who, whom, and which is an interrogative pronoun? You see? See what y'all made me do? You made me ask a grammar question. We're sorry. This is your fault, guys!
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Say hello to low emission rock. If AC/DC went on a solar-powered reunion tour, what should they change their name to for the tour? AC, DC, CC, or AD? Oh, player 3! Who's getting the screw job? If you're gonna whip it out, you gotta stick it in faster than that, my friend. Can we continue now? Player 2. Player 1. Honest mistake. The correct answer is solar cells convert sunlight into direct current electricity, or DC, but not into alternating current electricity, or AC, which is what comes from a power plant. So only the DC part of their name would apply. AC/DC uses a lot of power, but the most energy inefficient rock band has to be Electric Light Orchestra.
Follow me down to the sea.
Here's a good one. Cryer Tuck. If 2.5 Men actor John Cryer really couldn't stop crying, which character should he audition for in the next Alice in Wonderland movie? Dormouse, Mad Hatter, Mock Turtle, or Griffin? Watch your clock! Players 1, 3, and 4. Player 2. Mock Turtle is a melancholy character that constantly has tears in his eyes, presumably because he believed he was once a real turtle, or that he'll be made into soup or something. If you want to know what that feels like to cry non-stop, just watch the episode of 2.5 Men where the kid graduates high school. Oh, we saw him age all those years. May I introduce whatever floats your oats? I was thinking Captain Crunch is getting pretty old to still be in the military. He should be getting pretty soggy by now. If Captain Crunch lost his crunch and got demoted to the lowest naval officer rank, what would his cereal then be called? Admiral Crunch, Ensign Crunch, Lieutenant Crunch, or Major Crunch? Not much time left. Player 1. You just got crunchitized, motherfucker. Players 2 and 4. Ensign is the lowest officer rank, or rate, as it's called in the U.S. Navy. Hey, as long as they don't demote Count Chocula, it's fine with me. No one wants to eat a cereal called Baron Chocula. Next, pining away. Somebody had flowers delivered to me, but it doesn't say who they're from.
They're from me, Danny.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Thanks for the flowers, Billy. What's a special occasion?
Oh, can a guy dye his best friend send flowers for no reason?
Yeah, he can, but we're not best friends, Billy.
I broke the windshield of your duoclisator.
What?
If these flowers I gave Cookie cause him to change like the main character in Flowers for Algernon, what's gonna happen to this dunny? He'll stay a dunny, he'll start as a dunny, then end up not a dunny, he'll be a dunny, then not a dunny, then a dunny again, or he'll stay a dunny that everyone will think he's a genius.
Watch the time! Player 3, sweet dreams. Players 1 and 2,
Not a trotling for you, obviously.
Want to see the right answer?
In the story Flowers for Algernon, a new siren makes a done guy snort, but then he becomes done again like this dunny.
Billy, these flowers you brought me smell like you dipped them in raw sewage.
Really? That's strange. I guess I just didn't notice, what with me not having a scent of smell.
But you did dip them in raw sewage.
Yeah.
Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And don't ever forget,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Don't quote me on that. What movies are these famous quotes from? Good luck. Player one's got it! Gee, Player One, you just barely won that game. Were you nervous? I wasn't. Know why? Because...
You don't know Jack!
Anton Jones was the greatest detective in the world.
I noticed a grey speck on your jacket, which could only have come from a quarry upstate. Gentlemen, the murderer is the mayor.
But after a terrible accident,